Hi, welcome to my class. Okay, in today's lesson, we'll be considering simultaneous equations, part 1. We have had the introduction of simultaneous equations, okay, where we say that simultaneous equations are just equations with two unknowns and the two equations that are solved at the same time to find the two variables, okay? Alright, now today, part 2, we'll be considering substitution method. Substitution method, okay? Now, in substitution method is just all about making one of the unknowns the subject formula, then use it to substitute in the second equation. All right, like in our example here, make one of the knowns, one of the variables, the subject formula. And substitute to the next or equation 2. Okay, equation 2, and solve for that variable. All right, let's solve an example. Now, example in our example 1, under elimination method, we have something like x plus y equals 9, question 1, x minus y equals 3, question 2. This is exactly our example 1 when we used elimination method. Now here, you can observe that there is no coefficients in the variables. This one is going to be simple. The next example, we'll consider the one with coefficients. Here, if we want to solve for x, we are going to make x the subject of the formula, then use it to substitute in equation 2. Similarly, if you want to make y the subject formula, the same thing, that is just isolate y and then use it to substitute in the other equation. All right, let's solve solution. So make x the subject formula. So to make x the subject formula from equation 1, I have x plus y is equals to 9. This is our equation 1. Then to make x the subject of the formula here, I will move this y to right hand side so that I will have x is equals to 9 minus y. So I'm going to call this as equation 3. Okay, I'm going to call this as our equation 3. So I'm going to use this equation 3 to substitute in equation 2. Remember, you're not going to substitute it back in equation 1 because that's where we derive this formula from. Okay, substitute equation 3 to equation 2. Good, let's go. So this is our equation 2. Our equation 2 is x minus y is equals to 3. This is equation 2. So this is our equation 3. Remember the value of x. X is what? 9 minus y. So I'm going to replace here 9 minus y, which is our x in equation 3. Then here is minus y equals 3. So let's simplify. I will have 9 minus 2y is equals to 3. So that minus 2y will be this 3. So minus 2y will be 3 minus 9. So that minus 2y will be 3 minus 9. You have minus 6. So that divide through by minus 2, which is the coefficient of y. So I can have minus 2y divided by minus 2 is equals to minus 6 divided by minus 2. And this can go. When this cancels, this will cancel, you have 3. Therefore, y is equals to 3. Now, put back this y into our equation 3 to find x. Okay? You now have to find x, substitute y as 3 into equation 3. Good. So put y as 3 into this equation to find x. So we have x is equals to 9 minus y. At y equals 3, you have that x will be 9 minus 3, which is what? 6. Therefore, our x is 6 and the y is 3. Alright, same answer as we got when we used elimination method. Now we are going to solve an example with coefficients in x and y. Okay, now ask your question if you have any problem. Okay. Under example 2, we have 3x plus y equals 13. This is equation 1. Then we have x plus 2y is equals to 11. This is equation 2. Alright, so let's see how we can solve this using the same method. Okay, what to do here is we are going to make y the subject of the formula. Okay, solution, just make y the subject formula, the subject. Alright, so from 1, make y the subject from, make y the subject from 1. So we have 3x plus y is equals to 13. This is equation 1. So that y will be this 13 minus 3x. Okay, so we can call it equation 3. Put back this equation 3 into 2. Alright, we have substitute equation 3 into 2. Alright, so I can have x plus 2y is equals to 11. Remember, this is our equation 2, but our y here is 13 minus 3x. So I can have x plus 2 brackets. Okay, I'll write 13 minus 3x, which is for our y. So this is equal to 11. Alright, let's open this bracket to have x plus 2 times 13 is 26. 2 times this is minus 6x equals to 11. So collect like terms here. You have x minus 6x. We have here x minus 6x is equals to 11 minus what? 26. So we can have here minus 5x will give us here minus 15. Yes. So can we find x? So yes. Divide by minus 5. So I can have minus 5x is equals to minus 15. So divide it by minus 5. Divide it by minus 5. This can cancel. Therefore, x is equals to 3. Good. So the value of x here is 3. Now, put back x as 3 into our equation 3. See it here. Y 13 minus 3x to find y. Alright. So, to find y, put x into equation 3. Good. So our equation 3 we have y equals 13 minus 3x. Okay, so that y will now be 13 minus 3 bracket. What is the value of x? We substitute this 3 here. So we can have y equals 13 minus 9, which is 4. So we have that x is equals to 3 and the y is equals to 4. These are the respective values we got when we used elimination method. Alright, please take part 1 of this class. Now let's solve one more example. We have example 3. We are given solve for x and y if 2x plus 3y is equals to 9 and 5x plus 2y equals 17. Alright, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Please, over here we have coefficients in both x and y. So to solve this particular problem, let's say we want to solve for x by making x the subject of the formula. Pay attention here. Solution. So from equation 1, I want to make x the subject of the formula. What I'm going to have here is 2x plus 3y is equals to 9. So that 2x will be 9 minus 3y. and the x will be this 9 minus 3y divided by 2. So this is our equation 3. I can call it equation 3. Now I'm going to use this equation 3 to substitute back to equation 2. Remember, you are not putting it back to equation 1 because I derived this formula from this equation. So I will put it in equation 2. Alright. Substitute equation 3 into 2. Good. So this is our equation 2. 5x plus 2y is equals to 17. This is equation 2. So let's put the value of x in place of this place. So I will have 5 bracket 9 minus 3y 9 minus 3y divided by 2. Then you put back your 2 plus 2y. So we have plus 2y is equals to 17. Now let's simplify this. Okay? If we simplify, we are going to have 5 times 9, that is 45. We are going to have 45 minus 9 minus 15y, all divided by 2 plus 2y equals 17. Now multiply 2 by 2 to clear the fraction. Okay? So we are going to multiply through by 2. So I will have here 45 minus 15y. Okay? Here now, I will times it by 2, all divided by 2, plus 2y times 2 is equals to 17 times 2. So these two can cancel. I will have 45 minus 15y plus 4y, okay, is equals to 34. So let's collect like terms, okay. I have minus 15y plus 4y is equals to 34 minus 45. 45 crossing equality sign, okay, minus 45. So that I can have minus 11y is equals to minus 11, okay. So that minus 11y divided by minus 11 is equals to minus 11 divided by minus 11, which is what? 1. Okay. Therefore, y is equals to 1. Good. 1. We are going to put y as 1 into equation 3. Okay. To solve for x, okay, put y equals 1 into equation 3. Good. So this is our equation 3 here, where we have x is equals to 9 minus 3y divided by 2. But y is equals to 1. So that we can have x is equals to 9 minus 3 bracket 1. Okay? Bracket 1, then divided by 2. Divided by 2, this is 9 minus 3 divided by 2, which is 6 divided by 2. So we can have, therefore, x. What are we going to have here? We have 3. So x is equals to 3. And then y is equals to 1. Okay? So these are the respective values of x and y. So x is 3 and then y is equals to 1. Alright. That is how you can solve simultaneous equations using substitution method. Okay? Alright, if you have any question or any problem, please kindly drop your question.